Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the second update to my Fire and Ice product pan. So as you may know, I did the intro to this product pan like when the product started, and then I did my first update on Instagram because my life was very hectic at that point in time. And then today I'm doing the second update in video format. So this project was started by Rebekah from Simple Southern Girl, and she came up with two categories that are called Fire and Ice, and you were supposed to pick 5 to 7 products that were at least one in each category. And for Fire you could pick yellow, red or orange, and then for Ice you could pick something that is white, blue or silver. So yeah, let's just get onto the update of my products. And the first product I have is this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Fatty Dew Blur. Yeah, it's a primer. And here are my markings. So this one has sort of rubbed off, but this is where I was when we started the product, and then in my first update I was down here, and now I am down to here. So I don't have like as much product progress as I had in my previous update, but that's just because I've been traveling. I was traveling for 2 weeks during this past month, and then I didn't bring this one. So yeah, it's only like half the progress, which is what I got because I used it half the amount of time. So yeah, I'm still working on this one, and I'm hoping I will be able to finish it before next update, because if you like look at the packaging, I should be able to do it if you like look at the progress I made the first month. So yeah, we will keep our fingers crossed that I will be able to do that. And then the next product is the Max Factor Pink Brandy lipstick, or the lipstick in Pink Brandy, and this is what it looks like. It's still like I still have a lot of it left, and yeah, there's the shade, but I'm not very happy with this lipstick, and I might actually declutter it because so yeah, I'm not going to show you like the progress on paper because there is none. But like every time I wear it, I get lipstick on my teeth, and it's super annoying because I tried to film like a few weeks ago, and then I just had to like discard the entire video because I had lipstick on my tooth the entire time, which is super annoying. And when I like use it, like apply it in school or something, like apply it during the day, I always get people like, oh, you have something on your teeth, which is annoying because I don't usually have that problem. So yeah, I might declutter this, or I don't know what I'm going to do, but yeah, I don't think I will have that much progress like from here on out, so we will just have to see. And then the third product, also for the 5 categories, those two were fire items, and this one is also a fire item, and this is the eyeshadow in Bamm from the Sleek Ultra Matte version 1 palette, and as you can see, it's a yellow shadow. This is what it looks like close up. I don't know if you will be able to tell, but I think there's a tiny dip in it. I have used it quite often, and I'm still like, sorry if you can hear like the wind. I have both my windows closed, but there's still some wind coming through, and that's why my door is sort of like, yeah, noisy, because the wind sort of moves it, and then it, yeah, you know. But yeah, there is a tiny dip in this, and I'm still sort of positive that I will be able to hit pan on it before the project ends, because I still have 2 months. But yeah, I'm still hopeful. So so now we are moving on to the ice category, and the first product is this Smashbox Artificial Light Luminizing Lotion, and I have it on my shoulders today and also my collarbone, and I have it on beneath my makeup. I don't know if I said this, like I wrote this on Instagram, but I haven't said it here before. But I used it like religiously the first month. So I started down here and then I went up to here like the first month, and I used it sort of yeah, regularly. But then I started like breaking out like here on the bridge of my nose and sort of on my forehead, on the places I used it, but I didn't break out on my like tops of my cheeks where I also used it. So I sort of went like didn't use it like all over my face for a while. I only used it like on the tops of my cheekbones, but now I've gone back to using it sort of more all over my face, but not as often. So I let my skin like breathe yeah, between applications or between times using this, and it seems to work because now I'm not breaking out. So yeah, and I use it like on my shoulders, and I have used it a tiny bit on my legs and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy I'm moving forward on this. And then the next thing is this like eye pencil from Makeup Store in the shade Snowflake, and this is what it looks like. And I have made pretty good progress on this considering it's a white pen. That is where I am. You can see the red line, and then you can see like here is where I started, and then that was the progress I made for the first update, and now I'm down to here. And that is just because and that is just because I was experimenting and trying to find like other ways I could use it up, because it's not my favorite like eye pencil. But I have it on my like waterline, yeah, right now. I'm sorry about my door. But now it's sort of fully open, so hopefully it won't be as loud. But yeah, I was experimenting with other ways I could use it, and I did actually use it to, I sort of like pushed at it so the tip would break off, and then I mixed it with a concealer, and then I applied it like under my eyes just to highlight, and it worked okay. Like it brightened the concealer or whitened the concealer, so it worked. But now I'm much more tan than I usually am, so I don't need to do that anymore. So I will probably go back to having the same progress as I did before. But still, I'm happy I found a way to like use my white liners. Because if you just paint it on, it's like too much, it's too dry. Yeah, sorry about my door, but it's too dry. But if you mix it with something, it's a bit better. So yeah, that was that product. And then the next product I included in this product is this highlighter from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics in the shade White Diamond, and this is from the palette Holy Glow Volume 1. And as you can see, I've hit pan on this highlighter, and I have done that for the first update, which is very surprising because I thought I would never be able to do that, but I did pretty quickly. So I have been using it a tiny bit, or I have been using it sort of on my like inner corner, because as I said, I have a tan now, so I don't use it as often because it's too pale for me. But I still use it sometimes on the inner corners of my eyes if I want them to pop. So I have expanded the pan a tiny bit. I will include like a photo of what it looked like before. But this is what it looks like now. If you can see. Yeah, you can see. And there's like rings all around the pan. So hopefully, or like you can see, I have used it. But then because I hit pan on that one, oh sorry, because I hit, yeah, you will have to yeah, it's going to be dark. But just because I hit pan on that one so early, I included a new highlight. Yeah, I'm sorry about my door, but I included this one as well, which is in the shade Sun-Kissed. So it's a fire item, and if I do like this, I think you will be able to tell that you can see like rings in the product, which you couldn't when I included it in the first like update. So I'm super happy about that, and I will try and insert a photo of what it looked like when I started. So once I hit pan on this shade, I started using this one a lot more. So I use it like on my cheekbones every single day. But now I have sort of taken a tiny step back because I'm using another highlight for my face. It's not what I'm wearing the other one today. So I have sort of stepped back from that one a bit, but I'm sure I will pick it up like in 2 weeks or so and try to use it more. So yeah, that was the last product in my Very Nice product pan, and the last one for this update. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!